Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. So the New York starting five. Reed out there with Ewing. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Frazier. And it's Guerin in at the two-guard spot. And for Seattle, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Miller in at the two-guard. And we got a couple of Hall of Famers.
Oh, that was a strong dunk. Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Stolen by Ewing. And a fast break now for New York. A pull-up. And again, Carmelo Anthony. Anthony's got his second bucket of the game to go.
When the opportunity presents itself now, Anthony will not hesitate. He just pulls right up. Bam.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Miller with a screen on Frazier. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good for two.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Miller outside. The tray. It's hauled in by Ewing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Frazier dishes to Ewing. Over Miller. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so Miller will bring it up for Seattle. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And Miller gets the assist. New York with the ball. It's a three-point game. Tries the spin move. Frazier with it. He's picked up by Drummond. That one goes. Counted.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Drummond. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And using the defender's aggression against him. Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Seattle. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Ewing, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the pass to Reed. Now Ewing. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Gay inside. Reed covering. Middleton can't get it to go. New York trails by 3. Now Frazier. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Boy, how about that dime from Patrick Ewing? Very impressive. Passes like this speak to his unselfishness.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Gay. Back to Miller. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Ewing. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And so here is New York after the basket by Seattle. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Frazier. Anthony's got 6.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Back to Drummond. Middleton looking it over. Miller outside. The Knicks pull it in. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Anthony in the corner. Cans the shot with nobody near him. 8 points for him.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Gay. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Anthony.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Şengün's checked in for Drummond. Jabari Smith comes in for Mike Miller. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Frazier against Curry. Pass to Houston. A 3-ball. That shot, no good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Seattle. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
So with James on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Alperen Şengün out there with Smith. Then it's Curry. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Middleton in at the 2. Curry's shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Şengün against Stoudemire. Houston. And it's off from 3-point range. And Middleton kicks to Gay. In the corner, Şengün with it. Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Knicks with the rebound. Passes it to Houston. The 3. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
And we see Houston take a healthy amount of threes for a reason. This guy very accurate from beyond.
It's Şengün, top of the key. It's rebounded by DeBusschere.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And that'll be 2 free throws.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect DeBusschere has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Şengün. And Mike Miller subbed in for Jabari Smith. Middleton can't get it to go.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Wants to get it to Gay, and does. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Good, strong, aggressive finish by Gay there. Gotta get a thumbs up from the coach.
Here's Guerin, covered by Miller. There's the pass to DeBusschere. Ewing inside. Working on Holmgren.
Already set the summer league record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Seattle shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Seattle. Şengün comes in for Chris Middleton. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Stephen Curry. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Reed is checked in for King. Fades. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist from Reed. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Even when you get a hand up, Ewing is still capable of scoring. Uses his size and length quite nicely inside.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Back to Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's Ewing in the corner. over Şengün. Ewing misses. And here's Seattle. They trail by 3. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. LeBron's checked in for Rudy Gay. And a switcher also for New York. Monroe's checked in for Frazier. Here's Reed. Inside. Here's Guerin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Guerin's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
1:10 left in the first half of the game. On the wing, Ewing. Back to Monroe. Pass to Guerin. He kicks it to DeBusschere. Teardrop shot, and he lays it up and in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Seattle trails by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Monroe defending.
Boy, Ewing using that size to make an impact on D. He loves coming up with the rejections.
Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. For the finish. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ewing left side. Over Şengün. Ewing misses.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
There's Miller with the 3. DeBusschere against James. DeBusschere passes to Monroe. New York, no good that time either. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Anthony. Ewing is out there with Reed. Then there's Frazier, and it's Guerin in at the 2. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. To the paint, and it's Miller with the jam.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
New York trailing. Frazier scanning the floor. Pass to Guerin. Kicks to Reed. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well as away from the basket.
Holmgren in the post. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Seattle shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Reed. Seattle grabs the miss. Miller right side. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And Drummond kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Anthony. Passes it to Frazier. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
He's got 8. No good on the quick 3. And here's Miller outside. Ewing gets the rebound. Ewing's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. With the teardrop. Yep, that one goes. Guerin's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And Ewing with the block. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond passes to Gay. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Holmgren's got 4 points in the quarter. Outside, Ewing. The pass to Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Guerin. Frazier with it. Fires from 14. Count that one. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid.
Oh.
That's an awesome move by Gilgeous-Alexander. Just dancing with it, putting on a show.
And here's Anthony for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Anthony with it. He's got 11. Pass to Guerin. Here's Reed. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. And last touch by Holmgren. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Rudy Gay. And Middleton with the block.
Good instincts that time from Middleton. Sensed the shot was coming and got there just in time.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
A floater, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Şengün's checked in for Drummond. Gay comes in for Miller, and Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for New York, Stoudemire, he's checked in for Ewing, and it's DeBusschere in for Reed. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Kings checked in for New York. Şengün kicks to Middleton. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Frazier against Curry. Frazier outside. Shot from 16. The shot comes out. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Seattle. So with LeBron on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Stephen Curry's out there with Mike Miller. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Middleton in at the 3.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Miller outside. It's rebounded by New York. DeBuscher's got his 5th rebound in this one. Into the lane. A miss that time would have put him up. Seattle with the ball. Middleton dishes to Curry. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Garrett. And the rejection by Holmgren. Curry on the wing. And Ewing sends it back. Here's Monroe. And Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Şengün. And Ewing sends it back. Here's Houston. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup.
I like seeing Houston use that athleticism of his on the drive, scorching the defense in the process.
Seattle calls timeout. A different look for Seattle. Drummond's checked in for Şengün. Gay comes in for Chris Middleton. And Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Stephen Curry. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said, if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside. Guys.
Thank you, David. And here's Miller outside. That one misses.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Anthony, the pass to Frazier. Lets it go from 14. And here's Seattle, trailing by 2. Rudy Gay on the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He goes, and Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And when love his confidence.
Frazier against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Ewing. And it's sent back by Drummond. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Miller finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren at the elbow. Miller outside. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Drummond. And Ewing with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. 1:58 left in the 4th quarter. And so it's New York with it. To the middle. And it's sent back by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond? Using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Out to Miller. Over to the left wing. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gay. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Frazier against Gilgeous-Alexander. Frazier the pass to Ewing. A shake. And it's sent back by Drummond. And he recovers it. Yep, that one goes in there. 1:05 left in the 4th. And it's Seattle with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Miller the pass to Drummond. Oh,
you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
There's the lob to the hoop, and stolen by Drummond. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul them on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? If he misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Frazier. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. So a close game sees Seattle taking this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that
welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Andre Drummond is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Rudy Gay, then it's Miller, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. And for Dallas, they've got Luka Doncic, and it's Donaldson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Doncic. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gay outside. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself, looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
Pass to Blackman. Here's Nowitzki. He's covered by Holmgren. And it's Nowitzki missing. Gay left side. Doncic grabs the miss.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots over Holmgren. Nowitzki, that one's good.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Gay inside. Here's Miller. And Donaldson pulls it down.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Nowitzki. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Knocks it loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Gay. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Seattle. Here's Drummond. 1:58 left now in the first quarter. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Here's Harper. Pass to Doncic. Down low. Nowitzki, that one's good. Nowitzki's got 7 points in the game.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Smith, he's checked in for Seattle. Chris Middleton comes in for Gay. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good on the free throw.
And what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Kidd, the pass to Donaldson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Now here's Middleton. He's closely guarded. And rejected. They get it back. Miller, the pass to Smith. Off target from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Kidd. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Middleton, right side. Smith. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Using that big frame of his inside, Smith has what it takes to be a major presence in the paint.
Doncic with it. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Stolen by Drummond. Here's Miller. Counted from distance.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Sonics are up by 2, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Now here's Curry. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
He's so creative in the pick-and-roll sets because he's a threat at passing the basketball, a phenomenal passer. He's the defense's worst nightmare.
Rudy Gay out there with Smith. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Curry in at the point. Here's Aguirre. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Kidd. Oh, nice D from Curry.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's Aguirre, covered by Smith. It's deflected.
And look at the anticipation from Smith Jr. on that block. His instinct showing through.
Outside Curry. Picked by Smith. Curry takes it in. Smith right side. Back to Curry. Here's Şengün. The three-pointer off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone and just couldn't hit it.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him. Holmgren, he's checked in for Seattle. Miller comes in for Smith. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And here's Curry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Kicks it out to Middleton. Holmgren inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
So clever with the fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's Harper. He's covered by Curry. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And they're running. Middleton passes to Curry. The three. Curry rises up and hits the three.
Anytime Steph shoots it from three, we all think it's good.
Here's Aguirre, defended by Gay. Tries the spin move. Puts it up from 17. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Curry. And he can't hit the second. Middleton, left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like this from Middleton, using his height inside to generate points.
Both free throws good from Middleton. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Harper passes to Aguirre. Over Middleton. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The steal. Here's Aguirre. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
So both teams changing it up here. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Pass to Harper. Doncic outside. Here's Finley. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Miller. And he jams it home with authority.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. And Şengün throw it down.
You see his sure of that one.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Finley. Here's Nowitzki. He has 7. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, sweet move. My goodness.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Finley. Middleton covering. Doncic. He got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Harper. No made baskets yet. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He just keeps coming at you.
Here's Harper. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Tries it from 19. It's good. Nowitzki's got 11. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of this game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Drummond. Here's Miller. Pure from 3-point range.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And we finished off one half of play. The Sonics leading by 14. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Harper in at the point. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Drummond with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
A well-coordinated athlete. Drummond rolls off the screen, ready to finish.
Here's Harper. No points yet. Pass to Blackman. Lets a floater go. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Seattle. And here's Drummond. Here's Miller. Give him 8 points now. Here's Gay. Doncic grabs the miss. Gay's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Doncic passes to Harper. Back to Doncic. From outside the arc. That shot, no good. Gay outside. Holmgren, the pass to Miller. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond with the screen. Inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Still growing as a true lead guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is a high IQ passer who isn't afraid to let the play develop.
And Dallas calls time here.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Doncic outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Harper. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Nowitzki. That one's good. Nowitzki's got 14.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Holmgren, the pass to Miller. Now Holmgren. Drummond finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Blocked! Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Harper misses. Here's Miller, guarded by Doncic. Here's Drummond. Drummond with the jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Harper. He's scoreless. There's the triple. That shot off. Now here's Holmgren. He's covered closely.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Drummond. Pass to Miller. From behind the arc. And Donaldson pulls it down. Donaldson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Doncic. In the paint. Luka.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gay. Driving inside. Deflected. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. Chris Middleton's checked in for Holmgren.
Substitution on the court.
Doubled by Middleton. And here's Doncic outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Gay, the pass to Drummond. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. Here's Doncic. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Nowitzki. Goes to the fadeaway. Nowitzki's got 16 points now.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Şengün penetrating. And Şengün throw it down.
Nice pass by Gilgeous-Alexander. Has the height to see over the D, and he's unselfish.
Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Kidd with the bucket. He has 7.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
With the drive, Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gay. Curry looking it over. Fires the 3. The rebound by Nowitzki. Here's Kidd, defended by Gay.
Away team foul. Rudy Gay. Third personal foul. 14 foul.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both. Middleton outside. Jacks up a 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Seattle with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's most. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Stephen Curry, Chet Holmgren out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Miller, and it's Şengün in at the 5. Now here's Middleton. Pass to Miller. And here's Curry. Here's Miller. Shot clock at 6. To the wing, right side. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
It's Şengün, high post. Three-pointer is up. Middleton fires in the triple.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Harper passes to Mashburn. 11 feet out. Tipped. Middleton against Doncic. Back to Şengün. Middleton, left side. And Şengün throw it down.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Şengün. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Pass to Middleton. To the left wing. Now Curry. Drummond passes to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Middleton. Now here's Drummond. Here's Miller. Curry passes to Miller. And they recover it. Pass to Middleton. With the clock winding down. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
And Dallas calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Blackman passes to Nowitzki. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Nowitzki's got 19 points.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Curry passes to Holmgren. Here's Miller. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miller's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go. And Harper gets it to go.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Gay's checked in for Seattle. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Curry. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Drummond inside. Here's Miller. Knocks down the triple.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Here's Nowitzki. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Nowitzki missing.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look. But the defense was right on him.
And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes a first. Hits both from the stripe. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Doncic with it. Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots over Holmgren. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The three is up. Miller can't get it to go.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Doncic on the wing. Drops one in from the wing. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Drummond passes to Holmgren. Here's Miller. Connects from downtown.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
Pass to Holmgren. Drives to the hoop. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. You know Rudy likes showing off. He's definitely got hops, a sensational dunker.
Here's Harper. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and
Welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. So with James on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Mike Miller. Andre Drummond is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gay in at the 3 spot. And for the Pelicans, they've got Anthony Davis. Chris Paul is out there with Davis. And it's West. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward. 4 on the shot clock. Holmgren dishes to Miller. And here's Gay outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Miller with the block. Drummond with it. Chris Paul covering. And it's good. 2 points.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
New Orleans with the ball. Here is Paul. And here's Davis for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Knocks it loose. Paul passes to Mashburn. Back to Paul. Davis setting the pick for Paul. Drives to the hoop. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And Drummond kicks to Holmgren. Miller outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
What I like there, Gilgeous-Alexander knows when to force the action. Terrific awareness for his age.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Davis. New Orleans moving the ball around. West. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for your own team.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Going inside. Look at that.
Nice. The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Paul with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively. Davis setting the pick for Paul. And the Pelicans miss again. Seattle has come out of the gates quickly. Leading by 5. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And have to be careful guarding Paul. He's superb at finding ways to get defenders to initiate the contact.
New Orleans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in, and Seattle also making a change. Chris Middleton's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Paul with the steal. Lays it up off the glass.
And Chris Paul is known for his lockdown D. If you aren't careful with the ball, he will swipe it clean.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Now here's Paul. Outside, Davis. High post try. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Good take from West. A big man who welcomes contact when he's trying to score.
Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Seattle also making a change. Smith is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And that one's good. Drummond.
Still growing as a true lead guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is a high IQ passer who isn't afraid to let the play develop.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And it's 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Smith drives in, and the dunk by Smith.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Ball passes to Holiday. Here's Davis, and it's Seattle with the rebound. Miller outside. Launches it. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And Miller with the block. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They get the rebound. Kicks it down to Middleton. Miller outside. 6 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. And there's the pass to Paul. Inside. And it's Davis missing. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Seattle ahead, up by 12. And back with the start. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Rudy Gay. Chris Middleton is out there with Curry. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Smith in at the 4.
And Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot-first mentality.
3 from Gay, and it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. New Orleans trails by 11. Williamson left side. And the rejection by Smith.
And staying connected to the shooter, Smith has elite defensive tools.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. David Wesley, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Seattle leading by 11. Holmgren with a screen on Davis. Curry from deep three-point land. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside, Davis. Williamson kicks to Davis. Takes the 13-footer, and they pick up 2.
Physical at the 1. Davis enjoys being down low. Much more comfortable there than jacking up threes.
Curry passes it again. Middleton looking it over. Holmgren in the corner. Back to Middleton. Pocket 6. Passes it to Gay. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Gotta appreciate the physicality of Gay's game. A strong athlete who forces the D to hit him inside.
New Orleans making a switch here. Davis is checked in, and Seattle also making a change. Miller's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Davis against Curry. Davis kicks to West. Outside, Davis. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Curry setting the pick for Middleton. And no good. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Middleton right side. Williamson against Holmgren. Pass to Miller. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Pass to Davis. To the inside. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Anthony Davis.
Boy, he bodied them inside. Davis isn't shy about fighting for it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And then for Seattle. Şengün's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Stephen Curry.
And the skill, the athleticism of Chris Paul shoots up the floor on a one-man mission.
Holmgren the screen. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
That's a 2 from Paul, and it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Crosses over, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And looking at Shai's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
New Orleans making some changes here. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Williamson. And it's Wesley in for Baron Davis. James checked in for Seattle. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. No one near him. And it's Wesley.
Exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And Davis sends it back.
Anthony Davis has a gift, and timing is impeccable when blocking shots.
Goes back up. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. New Orleans trails by 9. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Wesley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Holmgren gets to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Cousins with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pass to Cousins. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Wesley with the ball. Paul for 3. LeBron grabs the miss. Şengün passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Mashburn. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Very important triple there at the buzzer. That halftime deficit looks a lot more manageable when it's in single digits.
And so it's Seattle, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
West is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Chris Paul. And there's Davis, and it's Mashburn in at the 3. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Seattle leading by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
This is something Gay does wonderfully. An insane dunker who loves finishing strong at the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Passes to Davis. Back to Paul. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming. all the way. Great anticipation.
Ashburn, no good. Holmgren with it. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
To the paint. Here's Davis. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
I can feel the confidence of Anthony Davis. He feels like no one can stop him right now.
And here is Paul. He's got 6. Off target with his 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's West missing. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Seattle. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And those long strides allow Holmgren to get to the rim with only 1 or 2 dribbles.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Davis, the pass to Ashburn. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. New Orleans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's sent back by Drummond. Driving to the basket. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Seattle. New Orleans trails by 13. Paul, right side. From deep three-point land. He doesn't hit that one.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Davis. The good-looking shot from the wing. Davis has got 7 points. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Holiday finds Paul. Gay with the block.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
Seattle leading by 9. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. This one for 3, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
This team leans on Shea to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
The feed to West. Bulls from the top of the key. The putback. Davis on the follow.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Seattle. It's a 10-point game. Drummond with it. West picks him up. Here's Gay, and finished off by Gay.
Such a fluid athlete. Rudy dancing on the offensive end, keeping defenders off balance.
Paul looking around. Stolen by Middleton. Down low. And Drummond with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
West kicks to Paul. West passes to Holiday. Takes it inside. The shot's good on the assist by West.
He's able to shift gears in an instant. Hard to stay in front of Holiday on the drive.
And so it's Seattle enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Seattle leading by 12. So with James on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Curry. Smith is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Miller in at the two-guard spot. Smith kicks to Middleton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Holiday.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
Here's Mashburn, and he drops it in from the low post.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
It's Drummond with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Did you see the air Drummond gets underneath him? Allows for time to be creative.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing by 13. Pass to Mashburn. Pass to Williamson. Rebound by Smith. And it's Seattle with the ball. Moment here now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Chet Holmgren. David, what's the status?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Seattle let me know and that they've got ice on it now to try to bring down the inflammation.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
West is checked in for the Pelicans. Wesley comes in for Drew Holiday. Holmgren, he's checked in for Seattle. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The pass to West. Kicks it out to Williamson. Clock at 4. Stolen by Middleton. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. That one goes. Count it. 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
And the big man has touch as well. Holmgren has guard-like hands.
Williamson, the pass to West. It's Davis on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That'll be his second foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes here. Davis is checked in for West. And Paul subbed in for Zion Williamson. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Mashburn. Defended by Middleton. For 3, West. Miller grabs the miss. Seattle leading by 16. Kicks to Drummond. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And it's Seattle with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock.
Love the heart of Chris Paul, especially on defense, where he's an absolute pest.
Davis dishes to Paul. kicks it to West. 1:49 left in the fourth. Davis, the pass to Mashburn. And it's sent back by Drummond.
What defensive focus from Middleton, able to anticipate the shot and get a hand on it.
An easy 2 points on the layup. And Seattle leads by 18. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Seattle.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Şengün's checked in for Drummond. Smith comes in for Holmgren. LeBron's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Miller. No good on the free throw.
Shooting for the away team, Alperon Şengün.
And he's good on the second. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Holiday. Rebound by Smith. Here's Seattle. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram against LeBron. Ingram kicks to Williamson. Back to Stojakovic. It's stolen by Brown. Here's LeBron, and he slams it down right on top of Brandon Ingram.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Smith against Williamson. To the middle. Here's Cousins. It's tipped. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, James. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Here's the starting group for Houston. Chris Paul is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Moses Malone. Then it's Harden, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Seattle, Andre Drummond is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gay in at the small forward position. And check out the pair of Rockets we have on the floor, Greg. Tracy McGrady and Hakeem Olajuwon out there together. This will be great.
And Hakeem the Dream, probably the best player to ever put on that Rockets uniform.
Agreed. And then you have the skill of McGrady with him.
Unreal combo. McGrady has it. You name it, T-Mac has it. He is the full package. And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Olajuwon, the pass to Paul. Holmgren against Malone. Shot clock at 6. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist from Moses Malone.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Olajuwon. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Seattle gets called for the foul. Houston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And Olajuwon drops them both. And it's Seattle with the ball. Now Booker driving the lane, back in off the glass.
And love the aggressive side of Booker's game, forcing his shot through there.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Houston. 4-point game. At the elbow, Olajuwon. Pass to Malone, and that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Chris Middleton's checked in for Seattle. And a switch here also for Houston. Drexler's checked in. The Rockets with another miss. Drummond working against Harden. Drummond is doubled. Kicks it out to Gay. And another 3 for Seattle.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself. Looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
The 3 from Harden drains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now, here is McGrady. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Seattle leading by 4. Booker looking around. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Outside, Olajuwon. Knocked away. Back to Harden. Olajuwon with a screen for Harden. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is active defense. Gilgeous-Alexander hustling to alter that shot.
And Seattle making a change here. Smith is checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Murphy's checked in. Drexler against Middleton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, Drexler. To the inside, Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Smith with a screen on Murphy. At the elbow, Smith. There's the dish to Booker. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 7 points.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
McGrady kicks to Drexler. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And Booker puts up a deep three. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Drexler dishes to Murphy. A floater, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Malone gets the bucket. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Middleton. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murphy. Down low, here's Olajuwon. Yep, that one goes.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
For three, Booker, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Seattle, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a proof. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
They've got Smith. Stephen Curry's out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Here's Murphy. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Seattle. 6-point lead.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry. And there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
Middleton the pass to James. And the three off target. Houston trails by 6. Harden with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Another miss by Houston. And it's Seattle with the ball. Smith outside. He takes it in. And Smith with the stop.
Boy, that is a statement. Smith Jr. taking no prisoners.
Drexler scanning the floor. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Seattle leading by 6. LeBron outside. James on the drive, and James throws it down.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
The three from Harden. Knocks down the three ball. Harden's got 6.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Curry against Murphy. And Curry, here we go. Yep, it counts.
Ooh, quickness by Steph Curry. Using it well to carve his way to the rack.
Here's Murphy. Now trying to get open. It's hauled in by Gay. Seattle with the ball. 7-point differential. And a wide open look for James. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. He's got 5.
He's dangerous from everywhere. LeBron is even better shooting it from the corner.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Holmgren, he's checked in for Smith. Booker comes in for Chris Middleton. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Curry. Paul for three. Seattle grabs the miss. Booker inside, guarded by Harden. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. Houston trails by 10. Harden with it. Now guarded by Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Drexler, he's checked in for James Harden.
Number 22, Clyde Drexler.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Paul passes to Tomjanovich. Malone with it. Dishes it to Paul. Passes it to Olajuwon. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul beats his shooters.
LeBron drives in, kicks it, and finished off by Kane.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Rockets making a change here. Murphy's checked in.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 23, Calvin Murphy.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Drexler finds Murphy. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Olajuwon. Here's Malone. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Outside, Drexler. Back to Paul from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Seattle leading by 7. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gay. On the wing, Booker. With the drive, Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Drummond's checked in for LeBron. Houston making a switch. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And he gets the bucket. Gay's got 9.
Over the years, Rudy Gay has added a lot of bulk to his frame. You see it right there off contact.
Harden with it. 6 points for him. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Terrific defense by Rudy. Doesn't overcommit to try to make a big play. Just uses his head.
And so we conclude the first half. Seattle leads by 7. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Rudy Gay having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. You've got Paul. Olajuwon is out there at Malone. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Harden in at the 3.
Such a good all-around scorer. It's hard to defend Rudy without overcommitting.
And both free throws good for Gay. Houston trails by 9. Paul outside. Hits the three-point bomb. 8 points for him.
Solid three-point shooter. Not his specialty, but you can't count on him from deep.
McGrady against Booker. There's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on James Harden.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Drummond with a screen on Malone. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Drummond. Good D by Olajuwon. Houston trails by 8. Holmgren with the steal. To the paint, here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. 90 seconds now into the second half. Olajuwon outside. A shot by Harden. Wide open. That's good. And it's Olajuwon with the assist. Harden's got 9.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Houston. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Olajuwon. Seattle grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. It's stolen by McGrady. Driving in. Harden dishes to McGrady. From deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. Seattle leading by 7. Here's Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Smooth and athletic. Gay digging to the rim, finishing strong.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Houston. Kicks it to Malone. And it's Olajuwon missing. Here's Seattle. And Paul over to help. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Seattle. Drexler, he's checked in for the Rockets. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And here's Booker from the arc. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss. Houston trails by 9. He kicks to Harden. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Malone, and it's good for 2.
And Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
Attempt of the game here. Seattle leading by 6. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And it's slammed in by Malone.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Rockets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Gay drives in. Seattle shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now. A valuable wingman with incredible length.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Seattle. Curry comes in for Booker.
It's a recipe for disaster.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Rockets have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
LeBron's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And this is what you pay him to do. Gay's a volume scorer who's having a big night.
Harden against Middleton. Lets it go from deep. And it's Curry with the rebound. Seattle leading by 10. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The pass to James. LeBron stuffs it home.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Harden outside. Clyde Drexler on the wing. With 1 on the clock. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Rudy Gay, he's feeling it tonight. And he's been the driving force for Seattle. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with LeBron on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Smith is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Curry. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Malone. Holmgren with the steal. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, Holmgren just hooks it up the floor. And that kind of energy is what you love about rookies.
Houston trails by 14. Paul surveying the floor. Floats one up, and Malone gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Malone. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Middleton drives in, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the coaching staff encourages Middleton to attack because they know he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
And Seattle making a change here. Drummond's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. McGrady's checked in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Launches a 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Curry with it. Picked up by Malone. Paul against Holmgren. And Paul over to help. Booker with no one around, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Paul kicks to McGrady. The 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kicks it out to Booker. Here's Drummond. Back to Booker. 3-pointer. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
Now a timeout called by Houston. You've got to like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Gay comes in for Chris Middleton. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Stephen Curry. The Rockets also changing it up. Olajuwon's checked in for Yao. And it's James Harden in for Drexler. Shot clock at 3. Paul for 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
Chris Paul was just locked in. No distractions, no hesitation.
Booker inside. McGrady covering. And Drummond kicks to Holmgren. He dishes it to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Olajuwon outside. Up top, Malone. McGrady outside. The shot off that time.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want it. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And another three for Seattle.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
Pass to Olajuwon. Malone against Holmgren. Malone, the pass to Paul. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Gay. Offensive rebound. Drummond passes to Holmgren. And stolen by Malone. Passes it to Harden. Back to McGrady. Here's Paul. Floats one. Harden against Drummond. Drummond is doubled. Booker outside. Lets the three fly. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful.
Oh!
No, he didn't.
15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. McGrady against Booker. Takes it off the glass.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just took for granted. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So with LeBron on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Devin Booker. Andre Drummond is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the 1. And for the Spurs, Irvin out there with Duncan. Then there's Parker. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And when Gay is locked in, he's special. An efficient scorer who can effortlessly take over games.
Here's Parker. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
No good from Booker. Parker against Gilgeous Alexander. Puts the move on. And that one, good.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
Booker against Leonard. The pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. And Leonard gets it to go.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Gilgeous Alexander. Rebounded by the Spurs. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here's Gay after the miss from Tim Duncan. Good work defensively by Gervin.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Now Parker. Here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gilgeous Alexander.
And punishing move there on the interior. Usually Leonard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul, or both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Drummond. Gay outside. Will it go? Gervin pulls it in. On offense, here are the Spurs. Passes it to Parker. Shoots over Gilgeous Alexander. And that one's good. Parker's got 6 points.
And when Parker first came into the league, he didn't have that jumper. He's put a ton of time into making it a dangerous weapon in his offensive arsenal.
San Antonio making a switch here. Dampier's checked in. And Seattle also making a change. Middleton's checked in. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Here's Dampier. Duncan down low. He's covered by Gay. Duncan can't hit. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Seattle. It's a 5-point game. Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Gay. Here's Middleton. Back to Gay. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, and Gay is skilled really at drawing contact. Doesn't back away from it, especially when he's shooting.
Ginobili, he's checked in for the Spurs. Spurs leading by 3. 1:46 left to play here in the first. Pass to Robinson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Middleton the pass to Booker. And Drummond kicks to Gilgeous Alexander. Count that bucket.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
So it's San Antonio now. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. A different look now for San Antonio. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Duncan. And Gervin subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. And then for Seattle, Smith checked in for Andre Drummond. And Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith with a screen on Ginobili.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
For Seattle, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Free throw good, Smith.
Look, Jabari Smith has the physical tools and skill set. That's a tough combination to be a solid two-way player in this league.
And Seattle making a change here. James is checked in. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ginobili outside. Pass to Dampier. Aldridge with a screen on Curry. Shot to stop the run. Seattle grabs the miss. And Middleton kicks to Curry. Gilmore grabs the miss. San Antonio trails by 3. Manu Ginobili on the way. He's covered by Gay. Here's Dampier. Over Curry. Dampier, no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Seattle ahead as they go on a 10-0 run to end the period. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Seattle.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So with Parker on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge, Ginobili out there with Dampier. Then there's Gervin, and it's Gilmore in at the center, locking down the middle.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kicks it out to Gay. And finished off by Gay.
And we all know Gay is capable of dunking it. The D can't let him get to that launching pad there. You're only asking for trouble.
Now here's Ginobili. He has yet to score. Now the pass to Dampier. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Parker's checked in for Manu Ginobili. Holmgren, he's checked in for Seattle. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Gay against Gervin. It's Gay with the drive. Can't connect from short range. San Antonio trails by 3. Gervin finds Parker. Puts it up from 17. And Curry pulls it down. Gay inside. He's against Dampier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And Gay is just so crafty inside, forcing the defense to hit him in the paint.
Robinson's checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Dampier. Booker, he's checked in for Seattle. Now here's Ginobili. Parker up top. Sinks that one from the post. Parker's got 8. Here's Booker. And there's the drive. Rebounded by the Spurs. Parker outside. Ginobili outside. Parker passes to Gervin. Just 4 to shoot. Booker dishes to Gay. Kicks it down to Middleton. The three-pointer, no good. San Antonio trails by 4. Parker finds Robinson. Spurs passing it around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. Elliott comes in for Gervin. And then for Seattle. Smith checked in for Gay. James comes in for Chris Middleton. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now, here is Robinson. Still yet to score. Here's LeBron. Robinson pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here is Elliott. Here's Duncan. It's hauled in by LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Booker. James in the post, covered by Elliott. And James gets it to go on the assist from Booker.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Now, here is Robinson. 1:22 left to play in the first half. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by the Spurs. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes it to Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. And now just a 2-point Seattle lead. Parker against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Well, that's a nice move and a great sign for Smith as he continues to develop his handles.
Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, easy call.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And some changes here for the Spurs. Gervin comes in for Elliott. And it's Leonard in for Manu Ginobili. And then for Seattle, Drummond comes in for Jabari Smith. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for James. Now here's Booker. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Parker. Leonard sets a screen for Parker. Gervin finds Leonard. He nails it, and we're tied up. And it's 6 points for Leonard.
And look at Kawhi's rhythm. It's a fluid motion from him getting the ball to putting up the shot.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
22. Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Drummond. Holmgren is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Poked away. And here is Parker. He's got 10 for the lead. Some solid defense from Gay. And Drummond kicks to Gay. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Holmgren. Here's Booker. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Now here's Parker. Takes a shot at the elbow. Leonard, no luck. Seattle with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
There is no on-off switch for Booker. He is always in attack mode.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Duncan outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
For San Antonio, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And it's Seattle with the ball. The lead is 2. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. That free throw good from Gay. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points. And trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Now here's Gay after David Robinson's miss. It's good. Gay's got the lead up to 7 now for Seattle.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. He's looking for Gervin and finds him. Here's Parker. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Here's Parker after the basket by Seattle. Here's Leonard. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Booker with no one around sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 12-point Seattle lead.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Spurs making a change here. Dampier's checked in. And Seattle also making a change. Chris Middleton's checked in for Chet Holmgren. 1:21 left here in the third quarter. A three from Leonard. A three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 9 points.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Seattle.
To the paint, here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. A different look now for San Antonio. Aldridge, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Ginobili in for Kawhi Leonard. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Gay. Middleton against Gervin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Ginobili. No scoring in this one. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
Back to Drummond. And the pass to Gay. Here he goes. And then Gay with the jam.
And Gay has incredible lift on these dunks. Tremendous at slamming it in when given room to fly.
And so it's Seattle. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Leonard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Tony Parker is out there with Ginobili. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Robinson. And it's Elliott in at the 3 spot. It's Drummond with the drive. And Drummond throws it down.
And how about the big fella on that one? Hard to contain Drummond when he goes that strong on the inside.
Outside Robinson. Seattle grabs the miss. Holmgren with it. For 3, Booker, and again, Seattle with the triple.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
High, arcing shot, and that one's good. Parker. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Parker against Curry. Middleton outside. He kicks to Drummond. Clock at 6. Booker outside. Seattle needs to get off a shot. And a deep 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Aldridge. San Antonio trails by 18. Elliott passes to Robinson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
A different look now for San Antonio. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Aldridge. Gervin comes in for Elliott. And it's Leonard in for Ginobili. And then for Seattle, Rudy Gay's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Curry. Here's Drummond, and no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Duncan high post, working on Holmgren. Robinson down low, defended by Drummond. Robinson, that's good.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Booker. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Robinson on the wing. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Duncan from out on the wing. He knocks it down.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Gay finds Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on David Robinson.
What a tricky play by Booker, using the pump fake to draw the defender and win the foul.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Andre Drummond. LeBron comes in for Holmgren. Chris Middleton's checked in for Rudy Gay. And Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Seattle leading by 18. Booker outside. Smith sets the pick for Booker. Smith outside. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Yes, that goes in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
The drive by James. In the corner, Middleton with it. Outside Curry. Booker outside. 4 on the clock. Here's LeBron. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
So much is made about how much LeBron James spends on his physical body, but people don't understand his mental game. Stuff like that, that shot fake is just more impressive to me.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Curry brings the double. Here's Silas, and the rejection by Smith.
Using that wide wingspan, Smith manages to get a hand on the shot.
Miller surveying the floor. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and...
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Rudy Gay out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. And for Los Angeles, they've got Kobe Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. It's a one-on-one situation. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Pass to Johnson. Bryant outside. Here's O'Neal. Floats one up. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Drummond. Outside for Booker. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Bryant against Gay. And that one's good. Bryant.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it from the top of the key. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Drummond. Left side, Booker. Here's Gay. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And that's just experience. Rudy baiting the defender all the way.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's West. Booker defending. Puts it up from 17. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bryant. To the inside. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Drummond with the ball. It's Booker on the wing. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's O'Neal. Booker defending. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Gay attacking. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Such a fluid athlete. Rudy dancing on the offensive end, keeping defenders off balance.
Got a hand on it. Outside Booker. O'Neal pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. And here's Bryant outside. And Booker pulls it down. 1:11 left in the first. Drummond finds Booker. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Johnson on the wing. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. And we're not even in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And Johnson drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Curry looking it over. There's the 3. The shot won't fall. Here's Goodrich. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What I love, there was no...
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers up 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
They've got Johnson. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. And it's Worthy in at the 4. Rudy Gay out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Smith in at the center position.
First team foul.
Iguodala right side. Misses from close range. And here's Johnson. He's got 6. We've got Davis. LeBron James out there with Johnson. And it's Worthy in at the 4-man position. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Rudy Gay out there with Smith. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Andre Iguodala. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Substitution on the court.
Middleton passes to Gay. No good on the triple.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And for Los Angeles, they've got Johnson. LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Worthy in at the 4 slot.
Don't let the analytics fool you. LeBron knows the importance of the mid-range shot.
They've got Rudy Gay. Stephen Curry is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Johnson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Middleton passes to Iguodala. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
Superior muscle from Iggy on that possession there. Just a stellar job using his girth.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Fires for 3. Worthy can't hit. Middleton with it. Picked up by James. From about 19, Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his first bucket in this one.
And when Steph senses separation, he uses it. Great work from the mid-range.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to West. Fires the three. Sinks the tray. West has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Booker, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Booker. Kicks it out to Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Here's West. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to West. 6 to shoot. The shot comes out. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Booker on the wing, covered by Johnson. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
A minute 37 left in the second quarter.
Now into the lineup for your home team, James Worthy.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Gay finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Middleton outside. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Drummond's checked in for Middleton. 1:11 left to play in the first half of basketball. Booker, the pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
2 points. That one goes. Johnson's got 8.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's Booker. Pass to Holmgren. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Booker. Outside Johnson. Pulls it from the corner. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. 24 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And Drummond with the jam.
You're not going to stop Drummond once he gets to the rim. The best you can do is try to foul him.
Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Johnson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to West. Takes the three. And that's not going to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Sonics up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. They've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Johnson in at the 1. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Holmgren's got 5 now.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Bryant, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Holmgren. Holmgren with the block. Pass to Drummond. The kick out to Gay. For 3, Booker. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bryant. The 15-footer is good.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Drummond with the ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hard not to bite on Drummond's pump fake. You have to get up quick to have any chance to contest his shot.
And the 2nd free throw is good. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's scoreless. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here's O'Neal. Give him 8. Bryant outside. O'Neal inside. Drummond's there, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. That one misses. And he sinks the 2nd. Just over a minute and a half played in the 3rd. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Gay attacking. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond to screen on Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Andre Drummond's game has to improve at the free throw line if he wants to be a go-to player.
That one's no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's West. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Outside Booker. There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Clock at 6. Oh, the slam. Get up, Devin.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's West. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Booker, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Booker. Another shot. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Johnson. Oh, Booker with a block.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Booker on the wing.
2 minutes.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. James is checked in for Los Angeles.
Yeah, known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Bryant, the pass to James. Now here's Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pulls up on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. O'Neal passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Middleton passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Nice move. Tipped. Here's the break. Here's Bryant. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Bryant's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Middleton's got 8 points.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Drummond defending.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Drummond. Now Gay. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Gay. Now Booker. Covered by Bryant. Outside Booker. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Seattle closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Devin Booker out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Holmgren, then it's Smith, and it's Middleton in at the 3. They double him with Holmgren. And there's James from the arc. James from distance. Easy work.
He's dangerous from everywhere. LeBron is even better shooting it from the corner.
Outside Booker. Smith outside. The 3 is up. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in the game. James outside. Here's West. He's covered by Curry. And the basket by West.
You know, the attention LeBron James demands left his teammate open there, and he found him.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Curry drives. It's good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Curry's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Both teams deciding to change it up. Booker surveying the D. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Here's West. Here's Goodrich. From 13. And he gets the jumper to drop. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Here's Booker with the drive.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter.
That free throw good from Booker. Gay's checked in for Seattle. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Curry, so he gets them both. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Darvin Ham had some words for his team over the break. He seems pretty disappointed with the 3-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more 3s out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Gay against Bryant. Driving to the basket from 8 feet. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Six on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul of the game. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Bryant with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively from the high post.
The thing about Drummond's defense overall, too big to back down and has the range to challenge shots.
It's stolen by Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And that's good as he hits both shots.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. For 3, Booker. Drummond finds Booker. The 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Bryant with it. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
O'Neal's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Outside Booker. Gay outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Holmgren. O'Neal pulls it in.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Johnson inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's West. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And Booker has got the ball here for Seattle. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Holmgren. Right side Booker. Now here's Drummond. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Covered by Johnson.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Bryant to take the lead. Good! For 3, Booker. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.